Hello guys, it's me Gopal Nepal and this is my new YouTube channel. This is my first tutorial video where I will be explaining what I created on Spring Boot as my first project. The name of my project is Swifting Fitness and this is supposed to be an backend for an iOS application which is developed in Swift UI. The application is simply a fitness application and we haven't gathered any requirement of that application. We just found a random Figma design and decided to let's just create this Figma UI into some projects, and for that I've done the basic setup of Spring Boot for my backend. So I will start from build Gradle, I don't know. So these are dependency I've used. Okay, because whenever I see some new project done by from another developer, the first thing look into is the dependency that they have used. So it's not much. It's Spring Security, Spring Web, and token, Swagger, and other things required for my registration flow in this application. After that, here is so this is .yami. So I've actually uploaded this video on my GitHub. You can openly watch it, and I think it's public. If it's not public, I will make it public very soon. This is the data source which my app have. So let's create a database named Shifting Fitness. Create database Shifting Fitness, and boom, we have created our database. Let's go inside it. Tab doesn't work, and clear does not work here. Okay, so this is we inside a newly created database named Shifting Fitness. Regarding folder structure, I followed a structure which I commonly use in my own mobile development journey, where there is a common folder in which all the common things, application config, these these all of things are located. This is constant string constant. I know you guys use string.yaml, some kind of those things to store all kind of these values, but I haven't reached till that point yet. So this is validation, regex, and some of the business logic which is used in DTO request validation, enums, exception. I have stored everything on custom exception. I will show this custom exceptions on after the later part of the video. And this is OTP's recent exception, model, service, utils. Okay, this is auth, and for every feature I've created separate controller folder, separate DTO folder, request response, separate database table or entity folder, separate model folder. I could have saved this here actually. Okay, let's refactor it. Common model. So for every project there is these one two three five project. So I like this folder. Some of might say that this is not standard folder structure whatever, but I follow this folder structure on my own mobile development projects too, and it makes my app more scalable and easy to navigate when you are used to it compared to the other folder structure where there is one controller and all of the controllers of entire project are stored on just that controller. I think that's make the project so complicated, or there might be some another folder structure where inside controller you make auth folder. I don't know, but this is folder structure which I have used, and what I've done is so there is one auth service, but there are lots of controller. I will show you in later part. So this is the basic folder structure of my app. So without wasting time, since my project database is created, I will run my project. So since I'm a mobile guy, I like Gradle play, and my project started in the localhost. Let's see whether I have created my project in localhost on. Okay, I haven't created my project on my IP tether. I have created the project on my localhost. So I can go to any browser. No, 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 no. Localhost 127.168.1.1. I don't know about localhost, guys. Uh, 8080 8080 swagger UI dot HTML, something like that. Oh wow. So this is my basic API which I have created till now, and as you can see there is registration, login, forgot password, and user controllers. So as you can see I have created separate, you know, in auth I've created separate controller for for register, for login, for user, for forgot password. What it helps, I believe that, service is where all of the business logic, all of the complex thing is hold. But at the end, controller is about, provide good user experience to the mobile developer or web developer. So, or if you're giving the API to any third party application, I believe that controller is a presentation layer. So you must, make in such a way that it is easy for the consumer to understand your API collection. That's why I've done this kind of setup where there is a register controller and all of the things in register is in register controller. Sometimes what happens is that there is this, let's say sometimes there is verify OTP API, and the same API is used for register and forward password. So sometimes, basically that's what I have done in controller. And this is the basic intro of my surface layer API. So in the next part, I will actually demonstrate what I have done step by step. So thank you.